Hey y'all, thanks for joining me back on the channel. Today I want to talk a little bit about what I call good seeds inside of rotten apples. The expression goes like this: there may still be good seeds inside of rotten apples, and I'll explain. A rotten apple might be somebody you think has a poor attitude, is not respectable, maybe is grumpy. In your eyes, a bad apple may be someone that you kind of toss out. But just remember, there may still be some good seeds inside that rotten apple. So, that meaning the person that may be a jerk, wherever you work, let's say the old grumpy guy, there's probably some gems of knowledge. It's kind of like panning for gold. You may have to sift through some positivity, some negativity, some personality, but odds are the grumpy old dude probably has some things that you can learn about whatever specific position that you're in. So I'll give an example. There was a gentleman I worked with a while back, some years ago, who was higher up in rank, and he was kind of a jerk to everybody. He was very pompous. He was very holier than thou. He had zero humility about anything. He thought he was God's gift to the military. I didn't respect him at all, and I kind of threw out in my mind, essentially whatever this person said was in one ear, out the other. Don't really care what they have to say because I don't respect them. So, and again, I was a little less mature at the time, but I started to pick up on things during discussions that he would say, and again, sifting through some of the BS, realizing that there's certain instances where this guy actually knows what he's talking about. I had to realize that, hey, this person really does know what they're talking about. Just because the dude was a jerk to people sometimes doesn't mean that he actually didn't have a lot of knowledge in certain areas. And we don't know everybody's backstory. We don't know how everybody got to where they are. We don't know why. But it is important to understand that you can learn something from everybody. You can learn a lot from someone who you deem a bad apple, for example, a bad leader. Sometimes the best lessons come in those scenarios where at least you know what not to do. You may not have all the answers as a leader, but you may have an example of a time where you dealt with a bad leader and you at least learned what not to do. Sifting through those personalities, that negativity, maybe some people who have conflict of interest, there's still good seeds that you can get from some of these people and be successful. So don't throw away all your bad apples. Just remember, there may still be some good seeds inside those rotten apples. Thanks for stopping by the channel. I appreciate y'all listening in. If you have somebody who is on their leadership journey you want to send this to, I encourage you to do so. If you want to reach out in the comments or shoot a DM, I'll answer all comments and DMs. Stay tuned for the next video from Restored Valor.